forests of Oregon hold secrets, but none more terrifying than what happened in 1991, when an entire logging crew vanished near empty Hebo. Only one man ever came out. What he saw in the fog still haunts him to this day. 5 men were hired to clear timber deep in the Coast Range, where the forest grows thick, old, and quiet. No cell phones, just CB radios, diesel chainsaws, and heavy equipment. On the second morning, the fog rolled in thick and naturally thick. Visibility dropped to a few feet. The trees disappeared in the mist. Then the screaming started. Foreman Lee Harlan was the only survivor, told investigators this. It wasn't just animal sounds. It sounded like a man, but deeper, and it was angry. The fog seemed to move with purpose, curling around the machines, swallowing sound. When he walked toward where his crew had been working, he found 4 running chainsaws lying on the ground, still spinning, still warm, but no men. Then he saw the prints. It was nearly 20 inches long, sunk deep into the mud. Barefoot, 5 toes, no sign of dragging, no blood. Just a trail into the fog. Lee followed them, terrified but drawn forward. Then he heard breathing, heavy, rhythmic. From behind a tree, it stepped out. 7 feet tall, covered in matted brown-black hair, its eyes too human, too aware. He didn't run, he froze, and it just stared. Then, a second shape moved in the fog, and a third. That's when he turned and fled blindly through the forest until he hit the logging road and collapsed. Search teams found no bodies, no tracks, no signs of struggle. But they did find one tree, over 100 feet tall, ripped out of the ground roots and all, as if something had torn it up in anger. Why Lee Harlan never returned to the woods again. He died in 2018, refusing to speak about that day in public. His last note, found in a drawer by his son, read, "They walk in the fog. It took them because we were too loud."